If you were in a room with everyone you ever met, who would be the one you'd look for? My prom date. I thought we were going as friends. I was too young and stupid to realize how much she liked me and put herself out there. Just to have me not notice. Owe her an apology for that. My mum. She died on the 2nd of this month. I'd give anything just to get a hug from her. My ex. I want to sincerely apologize because I never really did. I should have. I was young and stupid. She was right. And I was a pig-headed bitch. My deceased grandmother. I was 3 months old when she passed. From the stories I heard, I really think we would have been close. Rashim. I loved him for more than half my life. I just wish we'd made up before he passed. Slim Shady. I'm still waiting for him to write back. My ex. I'd like to never speak to her again. So if I knew where she was in the room, I could avoid her. I've been out of mental health counseling for months now. And I have no intention on going back. My girlfriend, so we can leave and go home because we're both introverts. Whoever organized this event of thousands of people, most of which I don't remember. Even the people who are dead now. My grandpa. If not, my so. My husband. Even though it's likely he's already beside me. Then I'd finally get to introduce him to my grandfather. I'd look for the exit. My dad. I miss him. My mom. She died a couple years ago of brain cancer. No one even comes close. My grandpa. He taught me that can't isn't a word you should use. He taught me how to fosterize anything. His name was George Foster and he grew up during the Depression. The friends I've lost to AIDS. Any one of them, I still miss them all. My dog. My daddy. My mama would be right there with him, so I'd look for him first. My dad, so I can truly know what he looks like. My friend I had from pre-K to 5th grade, never got the chance to get any contact information. My sister. She's probably the only one I would want to talk to. And my nephews would be close and probably freaked out about the whole thing. My high school history teacher. What an amazing person. I'd love to thank and hug her again. My best friend. Do I or do I not have a potato cannon? I would simultaneously look for and hide from several ex-boyfriends. My best friend Gabrielle. She died from cancer when we were 12. It was so hard watching her go. I named my firstborn after her. And am best friends with her little sister now. I miss her. My girlfriend, because I can never get enough of being with her. 3. My biological father. I met him when I was very young, but he's completely out of my life now. That one person I love that lives 1,000s of miles away and we haven't seen each other in years. We talk, but getting time face to face is something we haven't had for a while. The deceased ones. My boyfriend. My mom. My manager from when I was a teenager. I was in love with her and asked her if she'd consider going out with me when I was in college. Dave Attell. I assume he'd know where the coffee and cigarettes are located. William Shatner. The guy that got away. Never managed to get him out of my head, although it won't work between us regardless. The dude who sold me a bee. Her name is Jess. She has a boyfriend and a family. But I have a family too. She just has that effect on me. I'd fuck up my life to get with her. Lol. My wife. My grandfather. I just miss him so much. I'd hug him and smell him and just be next to him. My grandpa. I want to let him know I understand now what he was going through and let him know the cycle was broken. Not completely, but enough. We're doing good. We'll be okay. Time heals the trauma. The one that got away. My ex. The answer to this question hurt me. I think their real answer is family members, but that reflexive feeling. My sister. I regret not hugging her the last time I saw her. Not any people, but my pet chicken Madonna. She made me smile every day. A week before Christmas she disappeared and was never found. Jesus. What a nightmare. I would probably look for my third-grade crush. Just to see what they look like now, and I still had feeling for them. My first ever crush. We went to different middle schools and I lost touch. Always wanted to know what she looks like now. If she has a family. And if she's happy. A girl named Stephanie who I met when I was 18. We could have had something wonderful. I'd be trying to get out of there. Girl from 5th grade who I bothered so much she blocked me. I don't care if she never talks to me again. I just want to say sorry for being such a childish idiot. Nobody. They can all come find me instead. Excluding family. My 5th grade friend Jaden, just to say hi. The only person to not ridicule me for being a teacher's pet on the first day of school. Honestly, one of the best guys I ever met. My dad. I haven't seen him in 20 years. I still love you, you son of a bitch. My wife, so she could remind me who all the other people are. Probably my girlfriend. She's a lot more social than me, she'd help me make conversation with everyone. My son. Born a few months before the pandemic. He'd be lost and terrified being all alone in the midst of a crowd of people he never knew existed. I will be looking for a place to hide. My best friend from kindergarten. I lost her phone number and I don't remember her address, and I've missed her for so long. Tom Holland. Honestly. My friend Glenn who committed suicide when we were 18. Old friends I haven't seen in years. My best friend. My GF, of course. My boyfriend. My BFF. Even though I get to see her every single weekend, it stresses me out a lot to be around that much people. Especially family members. And she'd know how to cheer me up. Morgan Rip. I have a friend from elementary school who I miss a lot. Some of the hotties I briefly spoke to. My cousin, April. She was the most wonderful, beautiful person I have ever met. She died in a car accident when she was 25. She had the best smile. I miss her soul. My best friend, so we could get closer to each other. Doesn't matter. They'd probably leave before I could find them. Hugo Valencia. Where do you go, bro? My mom. Old friends and that dickhead Seth. Don't forget to share, like and subscribe for more content.